Bankai. Senbon Zakura Kageyoshi. Salve, salve clã! Voltamos para mais uma game through de Asterigos CotS of the Stars. E provavelmente esse vai ser o episódio final, hein clã? Não sei, mas já estamos no último local, que é o Pico do Céu. Achamos algumas coisas secretas, devastamos outras. Tecnicamente é isso. Então, vamos embora. Eu vou ter que redistribuir os pontos para tirar esse rolamento. Ai! Pô, essa esquivazinha, velho. Melhor rolamento. Calma, clã. Subiu? Let's go. Agora eu luto com ele. Galera, eu tenho que usar isso aqui, ó. Se liga. O cara brinca com a Dual Dagger, velho. O nome dele é Maluco TS. Tem nada aqui. Ah, sim. Quer dizer, pô, muito estranho. Como é que eu não vi esse cara? Eita. Aqui eu vou apelar, velho. Quero nem saber. Aqui dá pra brincar não, velho. Quatro colossos. Que nada. Que? Olha o cara. Isso, pô, isso, muito bem. Mira errado mesmo. Morri. É, pô, eu fico brincando, eu sou um derrubado. Meu problema é que eu gosto de brincar, velho. Meu problema todinho é esse. Tá vendo? Eu gosto de brincar. Aí tá vendo? Não, foda é que tira, velho. Caralho. Olha que lindo. Eu vou usar uma poção de regeneração de mana, velho. Ou não?
You're here. I was starting to worry.
I told you we'd catch up. We just met with a bit of trouble.
What trouble?
Some Templars appeared from behind. They may have been teleported here to take us by surprise.
I'll go take care of.
No, there's no time. Leave it to Bion and Evangelos. We must continue our ascent.
The mistress is right. Leave this to us.
Evangelos.
Don't worry, Saintus. Surviving is just one of my duties.
I understand. May the three bless you.
Let's go.
Só a galera, só a elite aqui, viu? Só a elite. Esse bicho aqui é muito foda, esse bicho aqui, velho. Use o elevador de raio mágico para chegar no Asterigos. Deixa só eu ver se tem algum secreto por aqui, né, velho? Tem não. Eu acho estranho os caras criar uma área dessa pra nada, tá ligado? Aí eu dou uma exploradinha, né, velho? O que é aquilo ali? Vamos embora. Sei que dava pra curar o cara. Lá. Subiu. Caralho, tô ceguinho. Asterigos. Aqui atrás tem um secreto. Olha! Eu tô muito ligado nesse jogo, velho. Tu é doido. Acima de mim, pô. Pelo amor de Deus, né? Ativado. Ah, velho, eu podia ir na base e pegar 4 poções, velho. Mas não vou não.
That voice.
Ignore him. Just keep moving.
Humanities.
I must admit I'm somewhat impressed by your foolish persistence, Minerva, to think you're actually standing with Serene. You truly are out of options, aren't you?
It's possible. Or perhaps I'm really no different from you.
And Hilda, why have you come? What's happened in Athos has nothing to do with it.
That's not true. And I know you won't just stop at this city. I also wanted to ask you.
I have urgent business, so I'll give you time for only one question.
I've heard much about you in Athos, Senator Humanities. But have you heard the people's true voices? Their unease towards you and...
I've heard all there is to hear. My conclusion is that every person has left me, Minerva. You still remember, do you not? I once said that the members of House Laurel chastised me for being too idealistic. Even if you remember how you answered me back then.
People are born ignorant and require rules to follow. But rules can teach... You just think about breaking the rules. You don't think about whether or not these people are...
But if we don't break the rules first, how will they know if they're prepared to keep pace with you?
And those who can't keep up? Will you sacrifice them as you do with the people you couldn't answer me back then?
Because at that time, I hadn't yet devised a method. Now, though.
Like the Titan? If you take direct control over everyone's minds, there will be no issue of whether or not they can keep up, yet.
People are born ignorant, after all. After witnessing true magic, I have come to agree with you. I just hadn't anticipated that even you nor Serene would be able to.
Human.
But now I see clearly. Since you cannot understand, I will no longer seek agreement.
Wait, what of the Northwind Legion, you?
And here I was thinking you didn't care about outsiders. Interesting.
Damn, he's gone. What did he mean?
I'm not sure, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Thank you.
O Asterigos. Aquele cara ali não parece legal, né? Eu vou encher a mana logo. O cara rala na frente esperando com a aura negra.
That's my father.
Eita porra.
By the gods. He's controlled by humanities.
That monster!
I feel his aura is different.
I do. Unlike the Templars, the energy in his body is fighting back. Iranius said that this condition is known as the boundary. It's when the soul's been opened, forming a channel through which others can enter.
How exactly is this done?
Tranquilite is the key to the spell. If the channel between his soul and human's consciousness were closed...
Understood. You'll cast the spell, and I'll support Hilda. Minerva and I will free Harold from Human's control. But it's up to you to—
What should I do?
Anything that grabs Harold's attention and weakens him will do. I believe you can do it. As for the rest, let—
All right, and thank you both. Papa?
Hill, why are you so upset?
The north wind blows to the south. That's what you taught me. Besides, Papa, I'm certain you know that Eumenides is planning to use the Nexus. You must have stayed here because you were going to fight back against his scheming. You are the commander of the Northwind Legion! If he gets his way, everything we've done here will be meaningless.
I'm being forced.
I'm not afraid to fight you, Papa. The adherents will free you from Eumenides.
Haroldo, o Tempestuoso. Ai. Oi, peraí. Não. Oi, morri. Foi mal, clã. A internet caiu aqui. Ah, o shieldão é foda. Ele é vulnerável a alguma coisa, velho. Não chega nem nele, pô, é foda. Ah, esquivou, né, velho? Eita, pô, tem que usar a mana. Ixi, esquivei ainda. Ai, caramba, isso é forte. Eita! Ah, tá lagueado esse. 1000. 1000zinho. Ó, o problema do raio é esse, ó. Não usa não, velho. Ai. Esse aqui é muito foda, né, clã? Vou usar até de novo. Aí eu tenho que ficar puxando ele pra névoa, né? Ai, quando ele dá o quarto quadrante. Eu me esqueço de usar as skills, pô. Muito foda ela. Com minha área ali, ó.
Harold's been freed. It's a miracle. It went even better than I anticipated. Your father's fine, Hilda. You can stop worrying.
By the winds. I'm so... Thank you.
My child, come. Let me have a look at you.
Papa!
Oxi, foi. Deixa eu ver aqui.
Don't look so sad. Are you all right? I told you to leave this place.
No, I can't. Humanity still needs to be stopped. He has to pay for what he's done.
By the winds, you're still so stubborn. I won't let...
Commander, may I interject?
Mistress Minerva.
I hope you can understand that Hilda is the key to saving Aphis. I know you love your daughter dearly, but she's far more capable than you imagine. We can't do this without her. I'm sure you also understand that we must put a stop to humanity's plan, and we're running out of time. Besides, you can't continue to fight humanities in your current state. We were able to close the channel he used to control your soul only temporarily. If you get near him again, he could reopen it at any time.
Oh, may your mother forgive me. Hild, as commander, I order you to pursue Eumenides and stop his ritual. This is your new mission.
Papa, are you...
If his powers can affect all of Aphis, then they can also affect Ambari. This is his real desire. It's not just liberating a city. But I'll leave this matter to you now.
Understood, Commander. I accept this mission.
Good. Hild?
Voltei, bicho, é foda, velho. Mas tá bom, né? Ele vai ligar pra moleque que fez o Pix errado. E tentar... E pedir pra ela mandar de volta o Pix, né, velho? Aí se a mulher não fizer... Bota na justiça. É uns negoção da porra. Eita, velho. Chega, o cara até desconcentra aqui, velho. É foda.
By the way,
Otto's still alive? That's wonderful.
what about the others? Where are they?
They're already on their way back. I watched them leave Aphis myself. Eumenides
bicho,
knows I
não,
don't
tu-
trust him,
é,
so he
pra
feared the
fuder,
Legion being here would hinder his plot. Once we finished what we'd agreed to, he couldn't wait to send the North Wind Legion out of the city, and I found an excuse to stay. Because I knew you were still here. And Eumenides planned to use me against you. But in the end, I lost.
Oh, Father. We'll be reunited with them soon. I swear it. Minerva said that your aura is really strange. Do you feel ill at all?
I'm fine. Me attacking first must have worked. The Spellbreak gem was quite useful after all.
The Spellbreak gem?
Humanity's apparition must draw energy from the Nexus before it can take form. Because of that, he's vulnerable, as long as you disrupt the energy flow between them. I discovered that Marble was researching a device that could break the flow of magical energy. The whole time I was arranging for people to gather the materials and make it. But nobody knew what my true goal was. Humanities couldn't monitor us at all times, but that gave me the opportunity to finish it.
I thought you just quietly accepted Humanities.
At the time, I had no choice but to tell you that. The fewer people who knew, the...
I understand. I understand everything now, Father. When I was in the Glittering Deeps, I was so stupid. Worrying about you, insisting on staying in Aphis.
You don't need to apologize. I'd thought of everything, but I didn't anticipate that your stubbornness would lead to the...
You planned to rebel against Humanities from the start?
Rebelling against Humanities was just a consequence, not the goal. In order to ensure that the objective of Operation Ashwin could be achieved, I had to consider lots of possible follow-up measures. What makes the Northwind Legion elite is that we don't just look at how things appear on the surface. I was sure to make arrangements.
Arrangements? So you mean our comrades who left have other tasks?
Lifting the King's curse was just one objective. We also need to eliminate the possibility that the Ephesians' curse could harm others. The timeline's a little messy. All I can say is that when I realized what the real threat was, I started to plan. But if word that I failed makes its way back to Ambari, Bloodwood will immediately start preparations for a battle against Aphis and Humanities. And if that comes to pass, it will be a terrifying war of magic.
By the winds! I will stop him!
This Spellbreak gem was damaged in the battle with Humanities. Although it can't harm him anymore, he should be considerably weaker now. Take it. It's no longer any use as a weapon, but it can...
Boa.
Impressive, Haroldo. You managed to fight them.
Ele tem que pegar uns blocos desse mesmo, velho, pra poder upar. Tem que pegar a poção de cura na base só com 4, velho. Senhora.
Olha, o filho de Vilma tá dizendo que eu tenho que ligar pro Santander pra ver se eles veem logo. Aí parece que ele disse que é o que é saque.
É, saque é serviço de atendimento ao cliente.
Até que, mas tem 24 horas não, né?
Não, mas
Aí
pra
pra
ver.
ligar pro celular, diz que eu só ensino um saque pega. Ou tem que botar o código?
O quê?
O código de operador, essas coisas.
Não, é 0800. 0800 é...
Aí eu boto a ouvidoria, o saque, né?
Não, bota o saco pra ver.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Cara, agora eu tô sem bloco de estrelita, velho. Foda.
What can I do for you?
Oxe, essa
Mind
porta tá
your
aberta.
manners. What do you need? Mind your
Essa
manners.
porta aqui não tá aberta não, pô. Ah, isso é as cutscenes que eu destravei depois de pegar. Ah, pensei que era alguma coisa mais secretinha, pô. Cheguei. Sim, pô, aí amanhã vai tentar, assim, primeiramente ligar pra mulher, né, que recebeu o Pix. O cara diz, ó, você veio por engano, você pode me dar de volta aí. E se ela posso, pronto, beleza, resolvido. Se não puder, o cara já ameaça, o cara já diz, ó, conta, foi, se não fizer, eu vou dar uma justiça, tá certo? Aí ela já, tá ligado?
Saldo de cartão e conta corrente é o 2. Informações sobre EV, internet banking ou aplicativo do Santander, 3. Se você quer cancelar ou encerrar um produto, aí é o 4. Registrar uma reclamação, 5. Para ouvir o telefone de agências ou centrais de atendimento do banco, digita 6. Você tem algum lançamento que não reconhece no seu cartão ou conta corrente, é o 7. Agora, para dúvidas ou informações gerais, 8.
Bote 8.
Então, se você quer tirar dúvidas ou ter informações sobre cartão, digita 1. Se for sobre conta corrente, é o 2.
Recorrente.
Para investimentos, capitalização
Bote
ou
2.
previdência, digite 3. Se quer saber
Bote
sobre
2.
agências, caixas eletrônicos e centrais de atendimento, 4. Caso o assunto seja internet banking, Airway ou
You've
outros
overcome
canais
that matter with
digitais
your
do
father,
banco,
haven't you?
digita 5.
There aren't many people of your age who possess such a strong will. Looking at you, I'm reminded of how I was back then. Idealistic, self-confident, believing I could do anything. Why have you come here now? Is it for justice? For peace? Or for yourself?
I could ask you the same thing. If everyone is against you, why not just let them carry on as they are?
You don't know what I've seen here. I've
Ah,
seen the
aplicativo.
possibility of a better world, one that can make everyone happier.
Who would be happy?
É, beleza.
Can you
Pera
even
aí, eu vou ter
understand what
que...
happiness is as you are now? If you truly care about Minerva, feels right.